God. Okay. Alright, so am I meant to start?
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready. So there's a group of people coming by. Alright, so there once was a little buttercup named Michael. Michael lived in the land beyond lands. Large land, really big land. And there was mountains, there was scenery. It was beautiful, It was crystal blue, beautiful water. And there was little ducks which used to float in this big lake. And big hippos that could float as well. They could float, everything could float. And there was a king, and he was made of chocolate. And the king made of chocolate used to go in the early morning and he used to jump into the water and swim. And every time I jumped into the water and swam, the whole lake turned into chocolate. Like little parts turned into chocolate. And then the princesses would come down and giggle, hee, and they would see that there's chocolate, like everywhere was chocolate, and they'd go and they'd take big straws and suck up the chocolate from the river. And the king saw this. He was like, oh. And he saw that like every morning, like the princesses would come down and suck up the chocolate. So he devised a plan because he liked them all. And so he devised a plan that he would come down and he would turn himself into a chocolate boat. And so when he came down one morning and he turned himself into a big chocolate boat because he was made of chocolate, so he could just like melt himself into. So he turned into a big chocolate boat and he lay there waiting, like in the morning he would lay there. And the princesses came, they're like, oh, what is this? And they saw a big chocolate boat there on the lake. It was quite stormy. And so they said, okay, we'll get in the chocolate boat. And so they all jumped into the chocolate boat. And they went into the lake and they kept like swimming, they kept like paddling down the river. And then at the end there was a big waterfall. And they went off the waterfall. And the king said, fuck it. And that was the end of the story.
Wow. Nice.
There you go. It was, but then really, in reality, what happened is he flew off it, and he turned into a big dove, a chocolate dove, and like the princesses were on his back. Like, yeah, oh my god! And they flew off, and they swam, and they went to the land of imagination and dreams. And he turned back into the king, and he's like, I am not really a boat, I am not really a bird, I'm a chocolate king. And they're like, okay, we still love you. And then they all married him, and they lived happily ever after, and they had lots of like other guys, and everything was nice, and lots of, they were just great, everything was great. So it was a lovely end of the tale, and there's a big moon at the end, and there it is, there's the big moon, that's where the chocolate king lives.
The moon's gone.
Lives there.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Right. And fade on the moon.